Hey everybody, I'm Katie. If you know me on Facebook, I am Cat Gon. And if you watched my last video, then you know that my family and I decided that we no longer wanted to be Jehovah's Witnesses. And there are many reasons for that. But in this video, I wanted to talk about the 2 letters that I received from the elders in our congregation. The first one is the apostate letter. It's probably my favorite. I just really want to tear it apart and let you guys know what I think about it, I guess. Yeah, so in this letter, it says, to Kaitlyn Gonzales. I've been in the same congregation for over 10 years, and not one time did they spell my name correctly, except here. So, I don't know, I just think it's a little ironic. It's dated June 20th, 2016. Notice of Judicial Committee hearing. And, I don't know, I like to write, and when people make stupid mistakes like not capitalizing letters, it kind of bugs me. I mean, like, elders, come on. I mean, if you're trying to make a point, you should do so with proper grammar. So this is to notify you that a judicial hearing has been formed because you have allegedly, note that allegedly, it's not been proven yet, but we're here to judge you anyway. Number 1, slandered the governing body of Jehovah's Witnesses as liars, frauds, and thieves. 2, stated that the organization is no longer under Jehovah's control, but is in fact under the control of Satan. 3, have tried to convince others to agree with you by applying the scriptures according to your own personal understanding. So, it's so funny because just by them listing these alleged reasons the way that they did, it just goes to show that their main concern is protecting the governing body, because slandering the governing body is more important than twisting the scriptures, which isn't even what we did either, we just, read the Bible, and if, reading the Bible is something wrong to them, then there's something wrong with this religion. So the second point stated that the organization is no longer under Jehovah's control, but is in fact under the control of Satan. This is so funny because if Jehovah is a living God, then why would he be in control of an organization that hides and protects child abusers? Why would that happen? So if Jehovah isn't in control of it, then who else would be? That's all I gotta say on that. The third point, have tried to convince others to agree with you by applying the scriptures according to your own personal understanding. This is my favorite point. Because isn't that exactly what they're doing? Isn't that exactly what they've trained us to do as witnesses? We've always been taught to teach other people our opinions about the Bible. So it's just so hypocritical that they use that against us. It's the whole point of the ministry school. I mean, we're trained to indoctrinate people with these teachings. So, I don't know. It's kind of weird. So, then it says, this meeting will take place at the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses. It gives the address. Then an elder can be contacted at this number if you're not able to attend at that time. Well, we just, so happened to be out of town that day. Oops. But, yeah, so we didn't show up, and because we didn't show up, we got a second letter. And this one's interesting. Okay, it is dated August 14th, 2016. Dear Caitlyn Gonzales, there should be a little comma at the end of that. On July 31st, 2016, a judicial committee of the Taft English congregation decided that you should be disfellowshipped for the reason mentioned in our previous letter inviting you to meet with the judicial committee. When I read that first part, I don't know, it just hit me like, oh my gosh, this is actually happening. Like, it's so real now. You know, I never thought in a million years that I would be disfellowshipped. I had my whole life planned out. You know, I was going to be a missionary. You know, I was going to pioneer, and, you know, I wanted to, you know, visit Bethel and travel the world and meet all the brothers and sisters. Like, that was my dream. Like, I wanted to do that. So, because I had my whole life planned out like this, I don't know, it just really, like, hit me all of a sudden when I read it. That you should be disfellowshipped. I realized that, you know, my life would never be like how I planned it, and things would never go back to the way they were before. So yeah, that's what I was thinking when I saw this, and then the letter continues. If you decide to appeal this decision, you must do so in writing within 7 days from the date of this letter. Your letter of appeal should state why you believe the judicial committee's decision is an error, and you should direct your letter to the undersigned. Sincerely, the judicial committee chairman. So we didn't appeal, my family and I, because my parents also got the same letter. So obviously their decision was already made. We were already judged. There's nothing that we could have said that would have changed their decision. And it says that the judicial committee decided that you should be disfellowshipped. Okay, who gave them the right to do that? Who gave them the right to decide that I should be isolated from everyone I've ever known? Nobody. They don't have that right to do that. And if you don't think this is a cult, then I don't know what is, because that is exactly what a cult does. It isolates you from everyone else, and then when you wake up to that, then you're stranded because you don't have anyone. So yeah, the elders have no right to do that to us. I hope you realize that. They have no right, except for a measly little title that the organization gives them. It's not from God, that's for sure. So it's really sad how much control they have over us to be able to do that. Kind of just crazy. So since the 21st was the cutoff day to appeal, because the letter was dated August 14th, so 7 days from that is the 21st. Today is the 25th of August, so I'm pretty sure they announced it at the meeting on Tuesday night. Yeah. Let the shunning commence, I guess. So, you know, that's pretty much it for this video. If you want to get in contact with me, send me a message on Facebook. Email me at lockedinthetower@gmail.com. And also join the XJW recovery groups, because they have helped me so much. You know, after the apostate letter came and I posted it on Facebook, it was removed because it had personal information of the elders. But I got so many messages, it was unbelievable. I know this one message that I really loved it. I still have it on my phone. I'll have to show you. So after I posted the apostate letter on Facebook, my mom received this screenshot of these messages, and I just loved it when I saw it. So it says, someone sent these messages to the elder who sent me these messages. Let's see, anything went wrong? Okay. It says, Mr. Elder, how do you sleep at night knowing you are part of enabling the process of child abuse within Jehovah's Witnesses? Your name and contact information has been turned into the Bakersfield Police Department for stalking, bullying, and harassing Miss Caitlyn Gonzales. Mr. Elder, your name/contact information and the name of your congregation has been filed incident report to California Department of Justice, Kamala Harris's office. Brian Wallace, we have contacted Irwin Salkin law firm, and we will continue to relentlessly expose you, your fellow Watchtower elders/leaders to California District Attorney's Office, Child Protective Services, and Health Department, and the general public. Leave Kaitlyn Gonzales alone. So when I saw that, when we got that, I was just like in shock, because I really hope that something is done to the congregation, not to the brothers and sisters, but I hope that the situation is taken care of, because I know for a fact that there were I believe three or four pedophiles within our local congregation. These are people we saw all the time, every week. And yeah, someone even just got out of prison and was still wearing an ankle monitor to the Kingdom Hall. So yeah, hopefully they find out that they're going door to door and something is done, because it's not safe, it's not right to put children at risk. But when I saw that, when he was defending me, and it was just a great feeling, because, you know, people do care. We care about you. You know, we're not alone. They want to make you feel like you're alone, but we're not. We have a huge community of people who care about us. We have the whole world. 99% of humanity is on our side. And sometimes it seems like it's easy to forget that. But we have to remember and stay strong together. And right before I did this, someone sent me a message, and I haven't really talked to her before, but she Facebook messaged me, and she said, Dear Kat, I know you don't know me very well, but I saw that they just disfellowshipped you. I'm so sorry. God bless you. Sending love in Christ. And, you know, it's amazing that people still care, and, you know, that they're here for us. So don't ever feel like you're alone. You can turn to us. Send me a message. Send me an email. Comment below. There's many ways to get in contact with me if you ever need to just talk, and I'll be there to listen. So I hope that you realize you're not alone, and you have people that care about you, and you have people that don't want you to feel the way that you feel about this whole situation, because it's hard, but we're here for you. So take care. Hopefully I'll make another video soon. I don't know when I can, but yeah, I'll keep you posted.